Hi, I'm Rachel. I'm going into my 4th year at the University of Nottingham, and I thought I'd part some knowledge about what my Freshers Week was like and what you might be able to expect it to be like if you're going to be a fresher yourself. So Freshers Week is a little bit different depending on what university you're going to, and I'm just going to run through the things that I didn't expect, things that you need to remember to bring. You can kind of get your head in gear before you come. You'll get given a moving in date for whatever halls you're at, and generally you'll be able to come from the first weekend of freshers, so that will either be the Saturday or the Sunday, and you'll kind of have your tenancy the rest of the year. I moved in on the Sunday, which I actually enjoyed because I kind of wanted that one extra day at home, but equally if you come on the Saturday, I mean, you'll make new friends and you'll be there right from the beginning. The plus side of coming on the Saturday is that people had already kind of familiarised themselves with the campus a little bit more than me, especially if you're off campus. Find the hopper buses straight away, kind of do that with your parents maybe, because that was stress on the first Monday getting to lectures. When you're moving in, there'll be student helpers around. You can ask them to help you take stuff up to your rooms, anything about Freshers Week that you still might be questioning. If I remember correctly, the student helpers gave me a freshers band for the week. So if they're giving them out, make sure that you get one of those. On Saturday and Sunday, there wasn't really that much going on. It was just kind of hanging out, making new friends, walk around the campuses, just getting a feel for the place, setting up your room, decorate that, and yeah, just starting to feel nice and at home. From the Monday, there will be activities going on like Freshers Fair, so if you want to join a society, there'll be different days for different types of societies. So I'm pretty sure the first few days were a mixture of faith societies, Quidditch society, photography society, drama society, whole range of different things. Get yourself involved. All week the stalls are changing, so if there's a society that you really want to join, maybe ask around. If it's not there, you might have to come back on another day. The sports societies are normally at the end of the week, but they might switch it around, so see what happens, and yeah, go along on different days and you'll find different people. One thing that I didn't really realise when I went was you have to get a kind of a sheet and you can put different barcodes on it. So for every society you want to join, you get a barcode, and then at the desk you pay your startup fee. Top tip, everyone goes to society fair and they think they want to join loads of things and they don't. Just limit yourself to 2 or 3. No one I know does more than 3. I don't even think people do 2. So yeah, if you want to get involved, make your decisions wisely. Also make sure that you know what days they're meeting, especially their first few meetings, because I know I've joined them before and then I've realised I don't know how to get in contact with them properly and I was too lazy to figure it out. In terms of lectures, you will have to go to lectures in the first week of uni, but generally they won't be your usual lectures, and if they are, they'll be start-up ones. They're quite chill. But make sure you go to them because there's compulsory ones like the health and safety ones, which are really boring. But you also get freebies. So in Freshers Week I got my lab coat, my goggles and my hard steel cap boots. So make sure you go. Top tip, get the University of Nottingham app. If you click onto the app, it loads, and then you click the timetable, and obviously I don't have anything on there at the moment because it's the holidays, but hopefully it will pop up with your timetable for that week. I always refer to that and it's really, really helpful. In terms of meals, it depends if you're catered or self-catered. Everyone that is catered is on campus, everyone that isn't catered is off campus, and that's a weird University of Nottingham thing. If you are off campus, like me, it's double stress because you're running from lectures home to cook, whereas if you're on campus, you just stay on campus and you go get your meals. If you're catered, they have schedules. I'm not sure what times they are. I think it's around 5 till 7 that you can get your food in the evening. You also get breakfast until a certain time, and you'll have a lunch card where you can take it around anywhere on campus and get lunch from that. Top tip for self-catered, in Freshers Week, you don't need to be too ambitious. It's very stressful adjusting to your surroundings, so anything quick, ready meals or whatever, take it steady on the first week and then you can start to learn how to cook after. Now, a big thing that people say about Freshers Week is that you'll never stay friends with the people that you meet. And to be honest, I found that generally to be true, but I know loads of people that actually still live with the people that they met in Freshers Week. So make an effort with everybody. You never know who you're going to meet. You might even meet that special someone. You don't have to go out every single night. In terms of tickets, I bought my tickets before coming to university because I didn't know how it really worked. I bought tickets online from the SU page, which I assume you still can do. I know some universities you can buy a wristband that lets you into anything that week. The University of Nottingham doesn't do that. When I was a fresher, I had to buy a ticket for everything that I wanted to go to. The way nights out work at the University of Nottingham is there's about 3 venues every night because the venues in Nottingham aren't that big. So different halls will be mixed for every club night, and there'll be different fancy dress themes. Those are the nights out from Monday till Thursday, and then on Friday you have like the big finale, which is generally, it costs us about £30, so it's more expensive than the normal nights, but everyone joins together on the last night and it's like a massive kind of party thing. And they normally have a semi-celebrity DJ or music artist there. For me, I found Freshers really stressful. It's kind of over before you know it really. You're always meeting new people, you're kind of on 100% all the time. For me, doing architecture and engineering, because it's like a dual course, it meant that I had to almost go to double the amount of lectures for the introductory stuff. And then because I was off campus, I'd end up coming home about 6 o'clock on some nights, and everyone would already have eaten and started to go out, and I'd be there like quickly making my cheese toasty while putting my makeup on, while getting changed and ready to like join everyone else going out. So yeah, take it easy, try not to get too ill because, you know, freshers flu is a real thing. I thought I wasn't gonna get it, but I got it like 2 weeks later, which happened to a lot of people. Eat healthy on the first week and you might avoid it, but you probably won't. But yeah, other than that, relax, enjoy, have fun. And another thing that I remembered before I go, you need to bring your passport and your medical card. And that's when you register with the university. You need to take those 2 things to the sports hall on campus and they kind of just sign you in. That's when you get your student card. Try not to lose your student card because I have about 5 times. And it will cost you £15 every time you want to replace it. So it's not fun losing it. You have to send in a picture of yourself as well for your student card. And if you don't or haven't done that, then you have to kind of like take a picture there and then you'll have to collect your student card later. So ideally do it before. You can't get into the university campus buildings without your student card. That's anything from the library to where your lecture's going to be. So you need that kind of straight away. You also use your student card as your meal card. So that's what you'll take around to get food from any of the places on campus as part of your like meal deal thing. I hope I've covered everything there. If there's anything I've missed and you want to know, drop me a comment. I'm going to be doing more videos like this, so if you're going to be a fresher or you're just looking into university, what it's like, then hit subscribe and there'll be more videos coming your way. But anyway, ciao for now.